The 12 words that you must know. If you know these 12 words, you can speak fluent, and once you know them, you are able to speak them. Your English is amazing. So practice all these 12 words with me. Hi everyone, my name is Shalima. Welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. Today's lesson is going to be another awesome lesson because I have posted 2 more videos like that, because today I am going to tell you about these 12 words that you must know to speak fluent English. So if you know these 12 words, if you know them, your English will become amazing and you will be able to speak fluent English. Why? Because we need words to speak in English. Now today I have included such words which are used in a lot of spoken English, and these words are not such words where you are just learning them and they are used only in writing part. Alright, so it is highly formal English words where these words are something that is a part of your advanced English, yet they are used in everyday conversation and they are used a lot in day-to-day life. So these words will make you speak fluent in English. Your English is truly advanced. I will show you a word on the screen and then I will give you time to think about the meaning of the word, and then I will teach you how to pronounce it properly and perfectly, and then I will give you the definition of the word with context. And guys, if a word is new to you, I suggest that you pause the video and practice using it by making your own sentence. That's such an important part of practice. So are you guys ready for this? If you are ready, please let me know in the comment section, and please tell me how many words you know. If you know 10 out of 12, and please give me your score. Alright, so before beginning, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the lessons that I post for you on this channel, and please like the video and share it with your friends too. So let's get started. Look at the first word. The first word, do you know the meaning of this word? This one is easy to pronounce. Bleak. Bleak. Bleak means lacking in warmth or lacking in kindness or not hopeful, also depressing. For example, you can say the landscape was bleak and barren, the weather was bleak and cold, and you can also say the future seemed bleak after the company announced layoff or the. So now let's look at the next word, guys. Do you know what is this word mean? Let's pronounce it correctly. The first is daunting. Daunting. Okay, similarly difficult to deal with. It's overwhelming. It's intimidating. It makes you feel a little more frightened or worried about your ability to do it. You are not looking forward to doing it. All right, for example, we can say starting a new job can be daunting. The mountain sheer size was daunting to the climbers. Guys, you know the word daunting, you probably know the meaning of this word. What to do? You think it means undaunted. For example, you can say despite the risk was undaunted, and he proceeds with the plan. The team was undaunted by the opponent. It's not a problem for me. I remain undaunted. It's not daunting. I am undaunted is unwitting. Unwitting means not aware of the full facts or not done on purpose, unintentional or unplanned. For example, we can say he was an unwitting participant in the scam, and that means he wasn't aware of the scam. He didn't know anything about it, or we can say his comment was unwittingly hurtful. In this case, we used it as an adverb, unwittingly. Okay, it was unwittingly hurtful. It was not intentional. Okay, or we can say she unwittingly threw away lottery ticket. She did it by mistake. Guys, do you know the meaning of this advanced word? Egregious. What does this mean? Egregious means outstandingly bad, shocking. An egregious mistake or an egregious failure or an egregious problem is extremely bad. noticeable. The egregious error cost the company of millions of dollars. He was expelled from the school because of his egregious behavior. The report highlighted several egregious violence. His egregious disregard for the safety put everyone at risk. Do you know the meaning of this advanced English word? What does it mean? So let's pronounce it. The word is sanctimonious. Sanctimonious. If someone is sanctimonious, they behave as if they are morally better than other people, or they are, morally superior to other people, and usually because they do something or they say something in a way that's annoying. For example, guys, we can say his sanctimonious attitude made him unpopular. I'm getting tired of my friends' sanctimonious lecture about healthy living. Do you know any sanctimonious people? There are a lot of them out there. Now you use the word by making your own sentence. Do you know the meaning of this advanced word? Let's pronounce it correctly first. Helpless. Helpless. Guys, it's not helpless, it's helpless. Okay? Guys, helpless means not lucky. Not lucky, experiencing extremely bad luck. Someone unlucky and deserving of pity. The helpless team lost every game this season. Do you know the meaning of this word? This word is trite. Trite. Well, it's something that is trite is overused. It lacks originality or freshness. It's not new, and maybe it's boring. It's not original. For example, for a trite idea or a trite expression, we can say that a speech was full of expression. His idea was dismissed as trite and unoriginal. You should avoid the trite phrases in your writing. Or you can say, I know it sounds trite, but we are lucky to have our health. Now next word is ubiquitous. Ubiquitous means present everywhere, seeming to be everywhere. For example, we can say McDonald's and Starbucks are ubiquitous these days. You see them everywhere. Everywhere are they ubiquitous in your city, as well as smartphones have become ubiquitous in today's society. The influence of social media is ubiquitous. Okay, and volcanoes are ubiquitous throughout the solar system in an age. Information is ubiquitous, but wisdom is rare. Do you know the meaning of this word? Let's pronounce it correctly first. Adamant. Adamant. If you are adamant, you refuse to be, persuaded to change your mind. You're determined not to change your opinion or a decision that you have made. For example, guys, we can say he was adamant about not going to the party. He absolutely didn't want to go. He was adamant about it. I am adamant about it. I will not change my opinion. I will not change my mind. Or you can use it as an adverb, guys. Adamantly. Adamantly. For example, his parents were adamantly opposed to the marriage. He adamantly denied that he was guilty. He was adamant about his incomes. And how you use this word by making your own sentence. Do you know the meaning of this word? Let's pronounce it correctly. So the next word is callous. Callous meaning of callous. If someone is callous, they are, insensitive. They don't care that other people are suffering, or they are very cruel, and they show no concern for other people and their feelings. We can say his callous remark hurts her feelings, or he has a callous attitude towards poor people. Do you know the meaning of this word? Distraught. Distraught. Guys, the word distraught means extremely worried, nervous, or upset. We can say she was very distraught over the loss of her pet. He appeared distraught after hearing the bad news. The child was distraught after getting lost in the store. Let's say that word again. A lot of these words were new to you. I suggest you to watch this video again and take notes, and make sure that you practice saying these words by making your own sentences, and keep expanding your English vocabulary every time you see a new word. Write it down in your notebook and keep listen them, and write make a sentence and review that the list from time to time. All right, practice using the word and pretty soon your English will be at a much higher level. So that's it for today's video, guys. I think you like the video. If you like the video, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching and bye bye, take care.